Okay, y'all. See what it is. Well, I'm outside with it. I went to the shop early this morning and I got to rub some seats, the back seats to the other seats that I'm using for the 442. And you see these seats. You see the condition they in, right? See, since I got my African burl wood floors in my house, I don't want to scratch my floor up with this raggedy ass seat. So I'm outside in the cold. I really should be doing this shit at the house, but I'm outside on the back of my truck. I'm just gonna cut the cover off outside, and then I'm gonna take the cover inside the house, and I'm gonna cut it up and make my pattern on it and shit. And you see how it's gonna come out. See, I really be grinding on this shit, man. I don't never stop working. If I ain't at the shop, I'm at the house working. And of course, look at my dog. He out here with me. But yeah, so I'm out here. I'm about to cut this seat cover off here. So I just usually just stick this razor down in there and just cut it out. Then I lay this bitch flat and just draw my design on there, freestyle it. But I only cut half the seat cover because all cars are symmetrical. This side is exactly like this side. So basically, you see how this is in the middle right here. So what I can do is I can cut it down right here and cut it down right here, and this whole piece right here will be a middle section. And then this will be one side over here, and then this will be one side over here. But I'm only gonna use this side, so this middle right here is actually too wide for me for the design I want to do. So I might just cut it like maybe just this. And for you people who don't know how I be measuring, the tip of your thumb to your knuckle, that's 1 inch on everybody motherfucking hand. Unless you got them big ass Igor fingers, like Mike, big ass transmission fingers, that might be 4 inches. But anyway, see, look, that's probably in the middle here. This is probably 1.5 inches, because I know from the middle from my knuckle right there to the tip, that's 1 inch. So you figure that's about another 1/2 inch right there. So that's about 1.5 inches. But anyway, so you figure I don't like this big, so I probably want to bring it out. Let me see. See where I would do this one. I'll do three of these lines right here. 1, 2, 3. And then you go 1, 2, 3, and you cut that out. So that'll be my middle section, and then I'll take this section right here and I'll draw my pattern on it and cut it out. But you'll see what I'm talking about. It's kind of complicated, but when you see my video on OnlyFans, I'll show y'all how to make patterns and make a match. But until then, wait till the second part. Now, as you can see, it looks like a oversized ghetto pillow with some doodad on that motherfucker. Look at that. So this is the back seat, y'all. So I'm finna show y'all as I see it. Hold on. This is why I don't bring this stuff into my house, because you never know what kind of droppings that's gonna come out of this thing. And I would hate to have some mice shit on my African zebra flow. So y'all see, I be saying what I be saying. People bring me, well, I ain't saying people bring me, but I get the worst of the worst. And I make magic happen. They actually glued that on there. Now, check this out. So they put tape across there to hold it together. No telling how long this tape been on here. And then they glued the sheet, because this is glue residue. That's glue. So they glued the sheet onto this so it'll stick. So that's how it looks. But since it's still on there, it's not off. You see, remember on that bottom seat? The same thing was in the middle. So this side is tore up, so I can't use this side because the top is tore up. So this is a full side right here, so I'm gonna use this side. So remember I said 3 lines from the middle, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna cut 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna draw a line right here. Then 1, 2, 3. Draw a line right here. And that'll be the center section. And since it's on this seat, it's gonna be the exact size as the bottom, so it'll always line up once you put it back together. So I should have some chalk in my pocket. Okay, so there's the chalk. So you figure 1, 2, 3. So you just basically, I can freehand this. Then 1, 2, 3, right here. So I'll cut that all the way up, and that'll be my center section right there. And then you have the whole side all the way over for the other side. And then you can use this too. So this will be like the side of the, however I make my design, that'll be the side. And then you figure this is about 1, 2, that's about 3, a little over 3 inches. So you go 1, 2, 3. So it's probably about right here where I'm looking at. That's freehanded. So that side, that right there, and that right there. Oh shit, we had a glitch in the system. But anyway, what I was saying was that right there and that right there should be about the same size as me eyeballing it from here. I could be off a little bit, but this is the center section I'm working with, so we're gonna keep it that way. But this is what we're working with, y'all. Trust the process. This is trust the process week. Just watch. You see it? This is what I go through. Y'all think it's all sweet? And then when I say, oh man, I don't even call a customer and tell them about this type of shit. I just go ahead and fix it. You know. So at the end, if I say, man, I'll charge you extra couple hundred, $100 or so. You know why? Because you don't see this shit until you take this shit apart. So I'll give you the price on the traditional interior job. And traditional means as I'll just look at it. I don't know what's up under there. So now you see what's up under there. I'll be stupid. Well, I'll be an asshole if I put this new shit on top of this. This is nothing under there. Look. First of all, up under this, you have to put a burlap cover. Put a burlap cover over the springs so you have a base. And then you put a foam on top of that. So we're going to have to go with, I'm going to go buy a sheet of foam, go over this, and some burlap, and recover this spring and shit, and then put this bitch back together. But until then, trust the process. So this is what the seat looks like when you break it down. This shit right here. I really don't want to touch this shit, but I'm in savage mode right now. So you see it, y'all. So all you old school guys got that old ass shit when I was doing this shit for free, cleaning up, like really restoring y'all shit for free like this. Don't bring me no old ass shit, cause you will pay to play this year, 2021, baby. Better use them stimulus checks, cause you gonna need it. Here's the final product, y'all. I really just put this shit on my flow. Let's put it down here to take a picture of it. So I'll take it back to the shop. As you can see. Seat. The bottom ain't even stretched on there yet. Still have to put the back on. Get the chalk off. Oh! Get out the way. So, there you have it. And here you have one of the front seats. Test fit. That's the process of one day in the life, D.lux. Until next time, I holla.